Everybody, this is Drew Grace. I am the parent board rep for UME Prep. Have you ever wanted to come to a board meeting but you just didn't have the time? Well, if that's the case, you're in luck because I'm about to run down what took place at the board meeting in 5 minutes or less for this past board meeting in October. So if you're ready, let's go. All right, so the first item that we looked at was pretty exciting because it was all about the future expansion possibilities at UME Prep. And I'm excited to say that what we were focused on was the possibility of adding a gymnasium to our great school. I'm going to show you a picture of that. This was actually designed by Callaway Architects. This gymnasium would, of course, host basketball. It could host indoor track activities. But in addition to that, we could actually have 14 more classrooms that could have 260 more students. So pretty exciting stuff. Nothing set in stone, no decisions have been made, but I did want to let you know about it. As the future goes on, I'll let you know more updates. All right, the second thing that we looked at was the finances. Yes, the finances are something that the board is always focused on. We want to make sure that we're healthy, and I want to tell you this. We look at reports, and I don't want to bore you with all the details, but I will say that overall, UME Prep has achieved an A rating from TEA. So we're doing very good in that and believe that we'll continue to do that for the near future. Now, the next thing that we've talked about were the board itself. And on the board, we actually have different chairs or committees on the board. Now, there's several different committees, and I'm going to run those down for you very quickly and explain what that means. So first of all, we have the executive committee. This committee is all about helping make decisions on a board level if there's an emergency that comes up and it can't wait for the next board meeting. We have the governance committee. That committee is dedicated to looking at board policy, making sure that we understand it well, that it's updated if need be or changes need to take place. We have the finance committee. They help develop the overall annual budget, and of course they work along with the CFO to ensure the best financial health of the school. We have the development committee. This committee is dedicated to helping raise funds for the school that can go back into things like teacher salaries and bettering the school overall. We have the grievance committee. This committee is set up to be able to handle grievances that come at the board level and ensuring absolute integrity in that process. And then lastly, I'm excited about this committee. This is a brand new one called the Stakeholder Committee. And what this is all about is how we as board members can become better connected with our teachers, with our parents, with our students, and make sure that they're doing very well and healthy overall. We also elected our different board officers. And so we actually have the board secretary, which is Jolene McVean. We have the board treasurer, which is Greg Burleson, the vice chairman, which is Scott Graves, and the chairman, which is me. So we're excited about that, and it's going to be a fantastic year. One other thing that I'll say about the board is that on the 13th and 14th of this month, we're actually going to be in intensified board training. So if you think of it, pray for us. We're going to have many, many hours of board training because we want to be at our absolute best to be able to serve our great school. All right, lastly, I just want to talk about some great happenings in our school. One of those was North Texas Giving Day. You probably heard about it and probably participated in it. We actually helped raise over $22,000 for the school that will go directly back in to helping our great school teachers, parents, students, and etc. We also have the Senior Cafe coming up on November the 5th. Our guest speaker is going to be Dr. Blake Killingsworth. He's the Vice President of Communications at DBU. Excited about that. It's always a great event for the seniors. And then lastly, coming up November the 10th, I want to invite you, yes you, to a very special event that is called the PAC Information Day. You might be noticing I'm wearing a PAC shirt. I love the PAC, and this is an opportunity for you to come and find out more about this great program that's helping connect our great parents with happenings in the school. Come and learn how you can serve, and we'd love to have you there. Dinner will be included. Again, 6 o'clock on November the 10th. I'm Drew Grace. I'm your parent board rep, and I appreciate you joining us today. We'll see you next time.